Yeah, I'm just a fan. I'm a fanboy, right? Yeah, exactly.
Me and you both,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
worry. You look absolutely incredible. I want to give
To you, may I say.
Thank you. I'm wearing Crocs on the carpet.
Quite right.
You've got to
I
be
think that's
comfortable.
really good. Me too, I'm flat.
You look beautiful. I love it. Congratulations on a wonderfully incredible film.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be here, 69th to BFI London Film Festival?
Oh, it's a lovely thing. I mean, it's always fantastic to be here as an audience, but to bring a film is really special.
And I love that festivals are happening and celebrating film as well, and we're still going and loving it. Firstly, massive congratulations. What an incredible film. How are you feeling? You're on the BFI London Film Festival carpet. What's going through your head?
That I woke up 40 minutes ago from a 2-hour nap and I'm...
Oh, you're out of it.
Yeah, I'm totally out of it.
Just like-
I just had a can of Celsius, so I'm waiting for that to kick in.
God damn.
No, it's lovely to be here, and it's great to see Tilda, who I haven't seen since we were in Macau.
Oh wow, reunion time.
Yeah, she's wonderful. Yeah, it's just I love everyone that had a part in this film.
And Alison, we're here on this carpet for your film, 69th BFI London Film Festival.
Wow.
How do you feel?
History.
History.
My first time. Yeah.
What are you looking forward to?
It's just a celebration. It's a big party. I think it's the first time the most of the cast are gathering together. We've traveled a bit with the film, but this is the biggest cast gathering we'll have.
Family reunion.
So, family reunion. We're really happy to be here. The weather's not terrible, which is always good.
Fingers crossed. Give it 10 minutes.
But yeah, it's just really exciting to bring the film to BFI and to London. There's a connection, I think, always between the colonialism of Hong Kong and Macau, of that area, and coming to England, also feeling like there's history, there's tied to that, and Lawrence Osborne wrote this beautiful book about that world, and I very much believe Macau and Hong Kong is a big character in our film.
Of course.
So to bring that film to here is very special.
I love that. I mean, a beautiful piece. What was
Thank
the
you.
most exhilarating thing about filming this?
It was very exciting being in Macau. It really was. I don't know that that's somewhere I would have ended up ever on my travels. I've never met a person that's been to Macau.
Neither, and I've not really seen it in film before, so it's I'm quite
No,
excited.
it was in one of the bonds. I think it
Yeah.
was touched on, but very briefly. But yeah, to be there we were there for 8 weeks, and then we shot 2 weeks in Hong Kong. It was very exciting, but not just the strip. Around the strip, there's older parts of Macau that were really, really beautiful, and to me, to my Anglo-Irish eyes, very exotic. So it was really exciting being there.
Like, ooh.
Yeah, it was. It was really, really cool.
And you're seeing this beautiful piece of work that you've put together on the big screen, BFI's 69.
Oh, it's so nerve-wracking.
I know, how does it feel?
Well, nerve-wracking. I'm going to see it with an audience, the first time in England ever, and it's a big honor. And every time you show the film and you release it into the world, it's letting go and handing it over to the audience, and now it's yours.
Now it's you do what you do with it.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm thrilled. Seriously, this is a dream come true. I fell in love with acting when I went to boarding school here when I was a little kid, and I'm just a boy from Hong Kong. To be able to walk the red carpet with the likes of these people and to be part of a movie like this, I'm like, really? They let me in this party?
No,
Like, what the hell,
believe in your soul.
Yeah, of course.
You look in your inbox and you get a script, and then suddenly you're here, and the rest of it seems like a bit of a blur. But it was, it's
Full circle moment.
I'm proud of the team. I'm proud of the crew. I'm proud of all the collaborators, and it's lovely to be here. It really is.
I've never been to Vegas, and I had no idea the scale of the gambling thing. It was a real thrill to work with Ed Berger and with Colin, who is one of the best people I've ever worked with.
Wow.
I mean, it was just a joy to work with him.
Everyone said that about him. It's so great that people
Yeah, he's
recognise
very
each other's
special.
work. Oh, I love that.
Working with Colin Farrell. I mean, I had a feeling that he was going to be a very cool person to work with, and then he exceeded my expectations. He's just a really wonderful actor to work with. Every take is different. Every take is in the moment. I caught myself a few times kind of like watching him,
Just
as an audience member. I'm like, whoa, I'm in this scene. Where am I? What am I doing? Okay, yes, I'm acting with this man. There's a saying that sometimes you don't want to meet your heroes because you don't want to be disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, no, he's a gentleman and he's awesome.
Listen, sometimes you have to fangirl. Get inspo.
1,000%.
I'm a professional fangirl. That's
Yeah.
how I'm here,
Yeah.
so
Me too.
I love that.
I always get nervous around celebs. I'm like,
Listen, we're getting nervous around you.
no, come on,
No,
please.
I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, okay, thank you so much.
He is absolutely brilliant, but he's the man with the most patience, with a supreme amount of talent, supreme amount of care, trust, and just dedication. I mean, the professionalism was quite staggering.
I think as the film was coming together in post-production, I thought we had something really special. You know, nobody's seen this world on screen before. I think Colin Farrell gives a knockout performance, and we knew that while we were shooting too. So it was a real treat to see.
So you're watching Colin and you're like, yeah, this is it.
He's an incredible actor. He's so intelligent and he's so creative and comes up with so many solutions and options for his character. But he knew exactly how he wanted to play him, and he just knocked it out the park.
Now, what's been the most exhilarating thing about putting this piece together?
I think working with Fala, Colin, and Tilda. I mean, they're wonderful actors, and being able to see what they do and witness it with the crew, and going on an adventure together in Macau was great.
I was going to say, Macau, what a beautiful place to film. What was that like?
Adventurous. It's hot, it's different, it's loud, it's colorful, it's poppy, and I hope we were able to capture all of that on screen.
I think so, and the lighting was gorgeous. I was just saying earlier to wonderful producer, the lighting and the sound.
Yes.
Yummy.
Good.
Putting this film together, how exhilarating has it been?
Well, it was really thrilling. I mean, I got to go to Macau for 2 weeks, a place I probably never have been before in my life, which was a sensory overload. Incredible.
I've heard the lighting's beautiful, the sound's beautiful.
Absolutely extraordinary. And I think it's an extraordinary story, and I know at the centre of it is an incredible performance, because I was up close and witnessed what Colin was doing.
Up close and personal.
I felt like I was a kid in a sandbox. It's just so enormous, the space, and so the grandeur of it all, and so dazzling. It feels surreal. It does feel like I was on an operatic stage. And Edward, our director, always refers to this film somewhat of an operatic piece, which I think is really quite unique. You haven't seen any film like that before.
Going to Macau for the first time definitely broadened my mind. Visually, it's unbelievably arresting, captivating, and then trying to translate that visually onto the screen was very interesting.
Now, shooting in Macau,
Yes.
I've got to know, how's that been?
Well, it's insane. I still kind of pinch myself to know that we were actually there. I'm not even sure it exists. It's like a joke.
A whole new world.
It's crazy. You come out of the hotel into the foyer and there's, I think, something like 3 million tulips, fresh tulips, which are changed every 2 days in the shape of a phoenix.
They just do it different.
They don't take any prisoners.
It was quite complicated. I mean, Macau was not an easy place to shoot in, and it was a difficult place to set a film up in. Not many Western films shoot there, so it was an adventure.
I can imagine.
Shooting in those casinos was one of the most extraordinary things you could do, and you hopefully, as in the film, you entered a new world.
Honestly?
A wild world.
Also, that lighting, beautiful.
I know there's music all the time, there's lighting all the time, there's noise all the
Buzzing.
time. You know?
What was it like kind of adapting this story into screen? Was there anything specific that you said, okay, this is how we're going to do this?
We introduced a character from the book because it's based on a novel, and the character played by Tilda Swinton is an original for the film.
Not
we were
originals.
working with Rowan Joffrey, the writer, and Ed Berger, the director, for several years on the script actually. It was really fun because the book is quite. It's quite a mood piece, so we had to reinvent it for cinema and really create the story afresh.
I think people are going to love it.
I hope so.
No, they will. Love it. And I feel like, from learning card games and being in Macau, what's something new that you learned that you can share with us?
Something new that I learned?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I can play Baccarat. It's a very straightforward game.
Really?
Yeah, it's very straightforward. It's all chance.
Wow.
There's no poker faces or any of that kind of stuff. Or, no attitudinal
So how do you master
influence.
that? It's chance. You just do.
Yeah, they put some money down in Macau. They do. They really do. There was 2 gentlemen that came in one night and played, and the casino floor manager told me that the house had a good night after they left, and I said, what's a good night for the house? And he said, well, 2 gentlemen from mainland played for 4 hours and the house was up 24 million when they left.
Sorry?
24 million, you heard it here first. 24 million, yeah, 24 million.
I'm living my life wrong.
Dollars, yeah, we're in the wrong business.
Oh gosh, so much. I think it's just how to hold yourself and hold your character while being with other people and to tell a cohesive story while having fun. We had so much fun on this set.
Oh Lord, I took away 2 new friends, Ed Berger and Colin Farrell, although I knew him already a little bit. We became playmates, and that's a wonderful thing to go.
I can imagine. Did you guys get to play any card games on set?
Well, Colin kind of had to, as you're going to discover when you talk to him, I mean, he had to kind of gen up a little bit. So he taught me, but I don't know that I believed him. I mean, I would have had to pretend that I believed anything he was telling me.
It's one of those.
And he could have just been making the whole thing.
And you're like, yeah, wow, very nice. I like that.
I would say, as a filmmaker, be ready for the unpredictable.
Be ready for the unpredictable.
Yeah, you've got to learn to be reactionary, and some of the aspects of filming in casinos, and especially in China, where everything's quite heavily regulated. You know, you need to go in unbelievably prepared, to like a forensic level.
Wow.
But then you need to be able to throw that out.
Be spontaneous.
And just go. Just fucking make it work.
Listen, gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay, so I'm from Hong Kong. I grew up in Hong Kong. I spent a lot of time in Macau since I was a kid going there. I never thought I'd shoot a movie there. I don't know if this is a bit weird to say, but there was a murder in the hotel. Like literally while we were filming. Yes.
What?
The day I left, there was like a murder like the day after. And then I went online and I was like, because I wanted to know more, right? I'm a true crime fan.
Yeah.
So I was like, murder, Macau, hotel. And you know what? There's been loads of them.
And you stay?
I know, it's crazy. So I guess it was like some sort of like...
You're like, I'm here for the adventure.
Yeah,
I'm here for the
exactly.
adventure.
I think it had something to do with like gambling money and like extortion and stuff. But apparently this happens all the time in Macau, but luckily it didn't affect
Listen,
me.
they're trying to get you into the theme.
Yes.
They're trying to get you
Yeah.
into, you know,
Totally.
method acting.
Totally.
Bit of
Yeah.
it. Now, I feel like our main character obviously takes a big gamble. Is there somewhere in your career that you've taken a big gamble that's helped you get to where you are today?
Oh, every day. That's the point.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Oh yeah,
Risk
no,
it.
no. I was always a gambler.
Risk it and get the rewards.
I was offered a third third season of Ballykissangel, a show I did way back when, many moons ago, and I didn't take, and the money was great, you know, and I said, no, I'll take my chance and get on a plane and go to America and see what's happening over there. Just sense of adventure. So that was a bit of a gamble.
I mean, listen, sense of adventure is the way to live life, in my opinion.
I believe you're right.
I do.
I believe you're right.
I know that every movie is a gamble. You never know. Is the story going to land? And am I the right, do I have the right tools to tell it? And do I know how to tell it? Every time you go in, every day you step on set, you're nervous. And hopefully I pick stories that make me nervous. I want to be nervous and I want to take a gamble, because as soon as you feel safe, I think you get bored and the audience gets bored.
And I feel like being nervous means you care. It means you care.
Absolutely, we care and we're on the edge and we want to get it right. And you never know. Also, you can't know if you get it right until the audience sees it.
True filmmaker right there. True filmmaker right there.
Every film that you produce is a gamble.
True, you never know.
You never know what's going to happen.
And how would you measure, I would say, a good film and success of a film in terms of creativity and artistically, not commercially?
Whatever the film is it a big commercial blockbuster, is it a tiny art house film, a big art house film, whatever it is, as long as you sort of have something to say and stay true to what you want to say along with your collaborators, I think it's a success, and you only feel gratified if the audience embraces it or it lands with it. Let it be a small or massive audience, whatever that is, the portion of the audience that you made it for, if they accept it, that's the biggest gift.
And do you know what? I really think they will. I think they will tonight. Who do you think in the cast is the best poker face?
I don't know, I bet Tilda's pretty good.
Definitely Tilda Swinton.
Me.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it would be you. It could be you. You'd just be absolutely brilliant.
Do you know what, Colin?
Oh, Swinton would be hard to beat. Swinton would be hard to beat.
She said it herself.
If she can shut that shit down, boom.
Bam, done.
Colin, I think.
Okay.
Actually, no, wait. Maybe Tilda, actually.
Tilda?
Yeah. Now that I actually thought about it, I would say Tilda.
Colin.
Yeah, I'm just a fan. I'm a fanboy, right? Yeah, exactly.
Me and you both,
yeah,
don't worry.
Yeah, exactly.
Tilda, well, thank you so much
My
for having a
pleasure.
chat.
Thank you so much.
Massive congratulations.
Thank you
The
so
world's
much.
going to love it.